13 hours left on the form, Alright, night in an hour. I got time to kill. Do not know exactly, like, where I want to go with it still. Thinking about it. But either way, we'll figure it out. Don't really want to do that either. Could do that, I guess. It expired, but still up. Something good. Should have been on hold, you dumbass, cause if you're wrong, it's gonna be annoying. What's up? Alright, there we go. So, the whole thing is to see if... I'm probably not even gonna notice it, but... I won't notice it one way or another, I don't think. But hopefully... extra statuses help out, you know? Let's see. What's the worst they could happen? I'm not even using my Excel really. I mean, it's my baby. It was my baby, but yeah, it's just what it is. Your babies change, you know. I need to move somewhere else. I think. I'm not a big fan of being right here, but oh, better be coming. Come on, buddy. One match where it bugged out my operator, I was able to tell him to hold position, which was pretty interesting. Either way. I like to follow up the epitaph though. I'm sitting here looking at stuff to do. So epitaph I'd like to get done. just to try it out because it's the CC secondary and that sounds fun to me. There's also that throwing melee weapon that is popular, but I like this one, but I understand why they go with that one now. I mean, this one's like the OP with damage wise. Of course, they're using that one because you can keep your distance. It's one of those ones you throw and explode. I forget which one it is, it's probably. I keep having blades pop in my head, but I don't know if that's the current one or not. Could be. It's the wrong pet out. Is it? I definitely think I want to go after the epitaph, which would replace the spike, but I mean, that's not a bad thing. Isn't there a place, I believe there is, like a long pathway. Well, I mean, this is a pretty long pathway, though. It's good. I suppose I think it's done for no reason. I mean, I could technically be doing it myself, you know? Being lazy. Doors, I could basically aim at the side of the door and get a good AoE effect in sure. This is the weapon I'll be giving up for something like the epitaph, which, I mean, it's good damage for junk, but that's the thing, all these weapons seem pathetic against good enemies, so it's like, eh.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
That's all things to think about.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
As they try to come to the door, I just die. I mean, I still need endo, of course. Not all my mods are done. I probably still need a couple 100K total between all the mods. It's not like this is a waste of time, it's just... I remember put my pet back on. Oh my god, I could go for so long if I wanted to. It's like I don't want to though. I want to go work on the epitaph and stuff. I did put a specter out. I'm just going back and forth in my mind. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm sitting here thinking back and forth about should I stay here? Should I go, man? Because it's this map, you know, it's not really drops that I want as well. Nice to think about. At least if I was getting some resources that I need, that would be ideal. Don't overthink it, just run away.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Some more pop. I was thinking, you know, this is the thing. I was wanting orange and black for a while there, but all the oranges look like rust. But maybe these pride oranges wouldn't look like rust. Maybe. That shit naturally glow. Oh, balls. Oh, black. just don't really like the shoulder thing, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't seem to add anything to me. I could go with some darker blacks. It's pretty sick looking to me.
Operator, did you hear that? It said cosmic background radiation is a riot.
I don't think I could get away with giving some energy to it. Every time I give energy to the blades, it just overwhelms everything. Try. Just have a feeling. I mean, maybe one is good and the other is bad. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. That doesn't really look like it's on there anyways. It just sprays it everywhere though. That's the problem. What if I tried doing black on the front? And then orange on the back. Looks pretty cool. Let's try that. When I do this, I don't think it changes anything, right? I don't see anything. We got an accessory. Okay, let's try something. Even make that black. Just let the fucking smoke do the talking when it comes to the color. Alright. Host. Sidetracked and deco. Okay, so to do this, we need to go to the rail deck. Earth, Venus. I forget what the other one was. Pretty sure Venus was one of them now. Let me look just to make sure. Effect position, Earth, Venus, Saturn. Right. So that sounds good. Just exterminate should be easy, right? Easy, quick. That's what matters. And then it worked out, I guess. Exterminate. Venus. Exterminate. Venus. Okay. Oh, it's locked. Skirmish Earth then, I guess. I don't have much shit here. I am limited to Earth. But whatever. I can deal with that. I got some good glowing going on. So I don't like the shit at the feet, but I like the glow that it gives your body. There's probably other shit that gets you that glow to your body, but I like it. So I say.
Tenno, detecting void energy inside your objective. Fissures.
So like, if I back this motherfucker up, can I just go kill shit? No, what's going on? Something's shocking me. Yellow pin. Is that the edge of the map, maybe? Or is it moving? No clue what's going on. Run away, I guess? Maybe? I don't know shit about railjack missions, so there's that. I usually just park it on the edge and get in an arc. This is like they said something about a crew. You automatically get a crew for your railjack or some bullshit pack they gave us. I don't think I have a crew. Or I didn't add it or something. I don't know. Just kinda is what it is. And I don't have a crew myself. Although, like I said, I'm supposed to have one. I'm not allowed to repair that? Or that. Not enough Revelite. For fuck's sake. Hmm. Fuck it. Maybe I should like look up more about that. Alright. 44 minutes to burn in, right? Well, is it ever gonna take me the fuck out of this shit? Alright, so if I go to apparently I'm not allowed to go to anything yet. So wait until it does whatever the hell it's doing. Fuck with that. I never got into this. It just always was stupid to me. But whatever. So am I not supposed to be in here? Because it's like now I'm in here instead of not giving me the same option. So with that, let's say, but I can't like, I don't know, this is regular, isn't it? Dojo. That's why I lag. Oh, fuck the dojo. Don't want to go to no dojo. Takes too much lag. So even on PlayStation 5, it's like shit. Causes lag. Alright, Railjack. Forward Railjack. Okay. Then it was, where the fuck is it? Now I'm not there anymore. Fuck. Railjack. Interest 6. Okay. Command, they said. Okay. Next rank, 1 crew member. Okay. You have a Railjack, but you need a crew. Come to run. Ticker introduce you to the player. But the thing is that I should have a crew because there's some kind of package or some bullshit. Form a crew and take flight. How do I add the crew? Because I believe I have crew from some kind of pack. I don't know what the plexus is. Guess I can go to Fortuna then. I don't remember who it was off the top of my head, but whatever. Let's go. Fortuna. Now I go there because I'm in Steve Labs. Oh no. Fortuna. Yes. Let's go. Let's figure this shit out. Pretty sure there was a pack a while ago. Shit.
Finally. I do so prefer dealing with clients face to face. But, you know, one doesn't just give it up on the first date. Pleased to meet you. Again. Shall we deal? You have a railjack, but you need a crew. Unconventional people require unconventional work. Purpose. So, naturally, I looked at my little network, studied the system, thought of you, and, if I'm honest, this was all Little Duck's idea. She made such a good case, I couldn't say no. Come, let Tigger introduce you to the gang. You'll love them. They're a hoot.
Okay, well, let's just use credits, I think. Piloting, gunnery, repair, endurance. I'm not buying it. Hire,
Now, don't make me worry about you.
repair,
Come on, let's go gather your things.
combat,
Lovely. I'll just put the paperwork together.
pilot. I think that's the one that looked good, huh? All I can do is that one. That's the one I have enough of the currency to do. Everything else I don't have the currency for, so I guess get hit, huh?
I'm
Whoa!
sure they'll make a wonderful
What is
addition
shit?
to your hive.
It's a
You know,
That's
it's
fucking-
fine.
yeah, fine. Okay, so on that note, let's go to Railjack. Intrinsics. How do you pick which one? Put a crew together. Fire. First crew. X-ray. Conflict together. Second crew. Take crew member. On call. Huh. Can be summoned to aid you in non-railjack missions. That's kind of cool. I have 100 and something for intrinsics, so I guess it shouldn't matter, right? Just level it up. How am I supposed to do that? Intrinsics, right? Two. Are you sure you wanna? Yeah. Are you sure you wanna? Yes. 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 Okay. Then what? Because at that point I have all the crew members, right? Competency point. Competency. Mark the third crew member. At 5, I have 5. So after that, it's just, I don't know. Railjack. guess I could. I'm sure there's guides out there. Warframe. Build, maybe? The best intrinsic perks to get first. I guess I'm watching a YouTube video then. Fuck it.
Nathaniel's Order of Profit welcomes you, all full of philanthropists and entrepreneurs. The void be the work, and the work be profit.
And 4
Guess I
that
could
you
unmute
really should
this
get
and
to make your missions much
listen to it
smoother.
later.
3
Fuck off.
is a command link which allows you to fast travel to different locations within your railjack. The small diamond symbols. This means putting out fires or other hazards is much quicker, while also navigating to the forge or to the slingshot and so on. Rank 4 is called Recall Warp. This allows you to recall your Warframe from anywhere in the mission
But
right
his
back
shit
to your
doesn't
railjack. This
have.
is one of the most useful intrinsics right now in Railjack, especially when you combine it with the
He doesn't have
gunnery
command.
intrinsic for Slingshot, which I'll talk about in a minute. This intrinsic basically allows you to jump onto the galleon ships later on and take out the captains and then instantly recall to your Railjack. Now for the pilot intrinsic path, rank 1 is really needed to help make your ship not feel like it's moving at a
His command
snail's
came out
pace.
2
But apart from
months
that,
ago,
you
looks
would
like.
need, I guess, rank 6 for slipstream or rank 7 for drift maneuvers to really feel your ship's, I guess, maneuverability. But that's a long way down the pilot progression. Rank 1, along with an upgraded engine, is good to begin with. Now for the gunnery intrinsics, rank 1 and 2 again are great. Rank 1 for the lead indicator, the little X that you should be aiming for. Rank 2 for a full 360-degree view with your side guns. This is incredibly useful. You can shoot in all directions and see through your railjack without any, I guess, walls in your way when you're on those side guns. But again, it's rank 3, which gives you access to the slingshot ability, and rank 4, which turns that slingshot into a weapon, allowing you to lock onto smaller ships and launch your Warframe into them, instantly destroying them, or lock onto a cruise ship, lock onto it, and instantly board it by smashing through the walls. So rank 4 of gunnery and rank 4 of the tactical intrinsic, I feel, are must-haves right now for a lot of players doing railjack. Cruise ships are your only real problem in game. Priority number 1, they send the ram sleds to board your ship, of course the galleons do as well, and their homing rockets can insta-kill players out on Archwings. So using your slingshot to board them by smashing through the side of the ship, and then running inside, killing everything, blowing up the generator, kill the gunner and the pilot, and then use that rank 4 tactical pair to recall yourself back to your railjack, makes it really useful. Takes less than a minute and the cruise ship is completely wiped out. Unless you feel like flying the cruise ship and going around firing some of those homing missiles. Now, for the engineering intrinsic path, it's all about your forge, about crafting, and about munitions for your abilities and missiles and so on. Putting out hazards faster is one that you should get at rank 1. It costs next to nothing. Rank 2 and 3 for crafting flux energy and munitions, and rank 4 you gain more items when crafting them from the forge, like more omni-tool and so on. Then you can speed up how quick you can craft things and so on. But it's down at rank 9 in the engineering path that you can gain extra materials when you refine them.
It's just all some like bullshit to me, but let's
Morning
see what's
already?
going on real
Taco
quick.
Bell's toasted breakfast burritos will get you out of bed with fluffy eggs.
I already put some into it because I was like,
Hey guys, it's
yeah.
the Faceless Beanie, and in this one I'll quickly go over the brand new command intrinsic and explain how you can get the most out of it. Disclaimer, if you haven't completed the War Within quest or ever played Railjack before, this video is not for you. Let's get into it. The command intrinsic is a new set of intrinsics that allows you to command your own group of crewmates. They'll help you on your Railjack adventures. Tier 1 allows you to unlock your first crew member. After unlocking Tier 1, head to Fortuna and meet Tika, where you'll be able to recruit crew members. These crew members will each have various stats and will cost either credits or Railjack resources. Those that cost credits will come with 8 attribute or competency points, while those costing rare resources come with 10 competency points. Depending on the syndicates you are allied with, you'll be given a discount or taxed on your recruitment. For instance, I'm allied with the Red Veil, and I received a discount when hiring a Red Veil crewmate. But the parent sequence hates me, and so my hire will cost more instead. Once you've hired a crewmate, head back to your dry dock, where you'll now see your crewmate ready for you to allocate competency points to any of the 5 attributes in addition to what they already have. Piloting will increase maximum railjack speed while they are piloting. Gunnery helps with accuracy and your turrets heating up. Repair improves repair and self-healing times.
Necromex and all that.
Combat increases the crew members' damage against boarding parties, and endurance increases their health and shields. Competency points are unlocked by ranking up your command intrinsic. You'll unlock the maximum of 3 when you hit rank 6, and rank 7 will allow you to rescale your points allocated to crew members as you like.
Alright, ran out of instructions. We'll go.
You can also unlock up to a maximum of 3 crew members by hitting rank 5. You can only have 3 crew members actively equipped at any one time, but you can hire more and store them with additional purchase slots, costing 20 platinum each. Your crew members can be equipped with any rifle, pistol, or shotgun from your arsenal. All mods equipped on the weapon will apply just as if you were using it.
So it could just basically replace.
Lastly, you can assign roles to your crewmates. The defender will move around waiting to eliminate boarding parties. The pilot will focus on piloting your railjack. The gunner will focus on your turrets, while the engineer will focus on repairs.
Because if you can
switch
summon
out
them
these roles on the
anytime,
fly while you're in game.
right here.
If you want, a Kovalich can be assigned to any one of the 3 crew member slots, but at the time of this video, it'll be unable to perform any other roles aside from defender, in that its sole purpose is to defend your ship from boarding parties.
Spectre.
Let's get into gameplay and how each crewmate behaves, starting with the pilot. As of right now, the pilot is very good at one thing, and that's maneuvering the railjack. The pilot tends to maneuver the railjack away from danger, and most of the time this means away from points of interest. If you're in the railjack, the pilot will slowly hover around points of interest, but prioritize safety over the objectives. If you get out into your arc-wing, he'll start moving around more rapidly, allowing gunners to get more work done. If you want to rely on the pilot, it's best to rely on him to either drive you around while you're in the gunner seat, or let him secure your railjack while you get into your arc-wing and complete objectives. Every time you extract from a point of interest, the railjack pilot will bring the railjack close to you for boarding. That is, if you're not using Omni Recall. The pilot isn't smart enough at the moment to stop when you enter forward artillery, so relying on the pilot to stop for cruise ships will be futile. If this is updated, it'll be reflected in the pinned comment. The gunner does exactly as prescribed, firing down enemy fighters as you pilot past them with aimbot-like accuracy, albeit at somewhat reduced range. 2 gunners on your railjack will be able to fend off almost all incoming firepower, depending on your armaments, of course. The engineer prioritizes repairs, including hull breaches over anything else. They tend to focus on repairs even if being attacked, so they may be down in the process occasionally. The engineer can double as a defender if he has nothing to repair. The defender lurks around the ship, waiting for a boarding party to come crashing in. As soon as it does, he starts blasting them. That's his job. An engineer can simultaneously be a defender, so it's recommended to just stick with an engineer instead of assigning one of your crewmates to be a defender. If you insist on a defender, the Kuvalich is far more powerful than any crewmate you can recruit for this. There's a couple of ways you can set up for the ideal experience. The first is if you mostly want to fly around in your Arkwing and use your railjack just for the sake of getting into the mission, you'd want a pilot, a gunner, and an engineer. The pilot will ensure the railjack is flying in safe areas, and your gunner will repel incoming fighters. You'll be able to get your objectives done without worrying about the health of your railjack in this case.
I don't know where you add.
Next, if you want to pilot your railjack yourself, go with 2 gunners and an engineer. The gunners will keep clearing enemies while you fly around, while the engineer will go around patching up your ship and handling boarding parties.
Not bad. I mean, how about you? I'm trying to figure out the railjack shit. I never really got into it when I played, so I was kind of listening to some videos and looking at stuff, and ended up spending my points. And I thought, well, maybe I shouldn't, because you can kind of like summon one of your crewmates anytime, so it'd be like a free Spectre, it seems like. But, oh, my helmet might be done. I don't think about it. It is done. Wait, what? Shooting gallery, right there.
Talk more. I am bored at work.
Talk more. Yeah, just trying to figure shit out. Like, I don't know how to like equip the actual players or the crew members. You know what I mean? On the railjack, because I never really got into it before. I have crew members like this. I don't know if it does it automatically when you launch or something. Okay, infuse ability. So I guess that's going to infuse it into this Warframe, right? Okay, there you go. And we get to choose which ability to replace. We're going to replace Primal Fury because I, like everyone else, do not use Wukong's ultimate. So, confirm. Apply to configuration A. B, C, sure. Anyway, you look at it, it's not going to use this shit. So. And I also want to do that for volts. If it lets me. I don't know exactly how it works. If you can like do it 1 per, I would doubt it, but I guess it's possible, right? Alright, now we go to equipment, arsenal, switch up to volt. There we go. Jump back in that damn chair. Totally forgot that I had mess in there. Oh, damn.
How many beers did you drink today?
I don't know why. Are you saying that I look like an alcoholic? It's messed up.
Haha, no.
I need pheromones. I need 51%. I'm at 49%. And then I'll be able to put shooting gallery on him as well. So I have to feed the thing or whatever. Just like should be over here, I thought. Oh, there it is. I like how the dog walks right up and then gets eaten. I like that. That's really cool. Oh, that he's just gonna keep eating it? What? I wanted to feed you, dude. And instead, you're just playing with the dog. How do I do it here? Feed element. There it is. What did I say? I need pheromones, I think. Over here. Yep. Alright, feed. good amount of, which would be nanospores. Alright, do it up. Yes. Now we can throw that on to Volt. Volt, you're not going to replace his discharge, electric shield, or speed, so it's obviously shock. Confirm on all. Phase 5. Don't need shock for anything. Alright. Now I gotta go buy the, I don't have to go, but I need to buy that mod from some of that muzzle, whatever. What are they called? Warframe. Muzzle flash. See how much it goes for. Warframe Brand Market. Looks like it goes for 5, 10, somewhere in there. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and shout that we're buying that. Want to buy muzzle flash 5p, and then want to sell then we got to figure out how we're going to move our mods around to actually take advantage of shooting gallery on all of these guys. But at least they have it. I just got to get that mod and try her out. It's supposed to be pretty sick. People love it. So, why not? Costs 35. So it costs half as much as my discharge, so that's nice. That'll come in handy. I still need to figure out how to do the, oh, I should start another one of those helmet things, right? I don't have to. I don't know who in the hell I'd even want in there, and it costs you resources to do it, so it's like, I don't know. I guess you can just feed them stuff you have a shit ton of, and then, like, worry about that stuff later. For a shit ton of fun that's going up this year. I don't think I need that garbage. Of course. Some of the stuff I don't even know what the hell it's for. The vested mouse I do, because you suddenly have one thing I did, but it's weird. Well, yeah, I don't think I want to sit there and fuck with that too much. Because it's not like I need another ability right now, that's the thing. I guess you would be doing it just to free up space, but I don't really desperately need space either, if I'm being honest. So, but we gotta buy that mod at some point here, and in between, try to figure out the damn. Go to Real Jack. You go to configure Plexus maybe? I'm not seeing where you, unless it's like for the mission itself, it'll be like, hey, what do you want to add to it? I'm not understanding much about it, to be honest. Railjack. Or railjack. How do you edit your railjack? Warframe. Railjack. How to edit crew. You can access your railjack crew via dry dock and tier 2 or 3 relays, or the clan dojo, or while browsing tickers, wares, and selecting contracts. Okay, so let's figure that out. So, how do you know if it's a tier 2 or 3 relay? What the fuck? I guess I could just go to my clan. These guys, it's rough. Okay. Fast travel to the dry dock. Then configure railjack. Hey, visit your dry dock often to fully manage your railjack. Play railjack missions to earn the necessary resources and items to make your railjack the best it can be. Blah blah blah. I know nothing about any of this, to be honest. It will cost 75 endo. Can't ask for what? I know nothing about this stuff really. It looks like you need like certain repairs or something? Or these cost endo.
Your message wasn't posted due to conflicts with the channel's moderation settings.
Oh, okay. Moderation.
It's nothing bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it just... Whenever I streamed a couple of games, I'd have a couple hundred people in here, and then people would just constantly advertise stuff, so... Somebody recommended I put some bullshit on there. And I have not changed it since. Let's do that skin, I guess. Alright. So we just got it. And looks pretty cool, I guess. Wear and tear, 100? 0? I don't know what. Primary? Black. All black. All
Still.
colors. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's changing the color of the smoke around it. I get it. Is that accents, maybe? I wonder which one is the smoke. That'll be primary. No. Accents. Alright. What do we think? Yellow? crazy. White.
Do you like streaming?
Yeah, I mean, you have a record of what you've done, you know? It's a good thing, right?
No.
Because, I mean, I stream, I upgrade, I update, send my shit over to YouTube. I probably got tens of thousands of hours sitting there of just me playing. It's not necessarily, I don't go for popular stuff, you know what I mean? Like, people right now, you jump on Apex Legends and Fortnite and you can make a good amount of money just sitting there entertaining kids all day. But it's not really my cup of tea. Okay, so what I need is what? Equip. We have
You delete your old videos. Why?
Twitch automatically deletes them. So we have piloting and repair, piloting and gunnery, combat, piloting. See, I don't think I need that right now. A is
Really?
repair, endurance. Like, yeah, that's just the way Twitch works. After a while, they delete your videos. So, you basically are out of luck if you leave your shit up for too long, and then it's like, oh, well, kind of screwed yourself. So I want him in because he repairs. I want him in because he fights and pilots. He pilots. So pilot, repair, combat. That's what I'm thinking. Because I think you need one of each of those. So let's do that. So first off, we do you. How do I do that? Equip. A is, let's do this. And I have to assign a role. He is what? Piloting, gunnery. This one is piloting, repair, and this one is piloting and combat. So I would rather have like a combat gunnery person, honestly. I don't know what is endurance for exactly, but so this one, you want to assign the role of.
Do you let kids
pilot.
play too?
Yep, I have kids and they play games. My son plays PS4. My daughters are more like tablet, Roblox type of players. Repair. So assign role. Well, what else can she do? Pilot. So if there's no assigned role of repair, how in the hell? Engineer, I guess. Yeah, engineer. Okay, so she's the engineer. She's just gonna sit there. And then he's gonna be a fighter, I guess you could say, because he's got that combat. Assign role. Defends the railjack against enemies. So give him a good weapon, right? Give him the mag or something. It's like it froze. Now it's moved. Oh, I can't move my cursor. I can't do anything. That's not a good sign. I am not allowed to do anything. But it's not frozen. The shit's moving there. Why would it screw me like this? Well, I guess I need to close out the stream. Because I can... Oh, wait. Something just happened. What was that? I was just hitting buttons randomly. Oh, it's just the R2 thing I can hit right now. Yeah. That's the only thing I'm allowed to do is hit R2 back and forth. That sucks.
How long are you streamer?
How long have I been a streamer? My first account on Twitch was just called NoEmpathy, but I had like 500 or 600 people watching me play EverQuest at one point, and they said some pretty sick shit about my kids when they were young, and my wife was like, "Yeah, you should probably just get off it." So I did, deleted it, and then apparently somebody picked up the name NoEmpathy on Twitch and like never used it, which sucks. So when I came back to streaming, but to answer your question, probably like 20 years, off and on. I game really heavily, but I gotta close out the stream and restart it because I have to close out the game and restart it because I'm frozen. So that sucks. But I'll be right back.